Hello everyone and welcome to my USA Shows channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up on Sister Wives. Kody Brown's bad temper appears to be the primary source of conflict among his family members. He spent the majority of his life raising a diverse family with his four wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown. While Kody tried to be a decent patriarch, he had no idea how his chilly demeanor and anger issues affected his wives for years. Kody humiliated Meri by melting her ring, divorcing her to officially marry Robyn, and suggested she sleep in his barn. His conduct drove Meri away, prompting her to seek a meaningful relationship online. Kody, like Meri, mistreated Janelle and Christine by ridiculing Christine's appearance, undermining their feelings, and failing to provide them the affection they deserved during the COVID-19 epidemic. Kody drifted away from his previous three wives and began spending the most of his time with Robyn, who was over 10 years younger and far more obedient than the others. Kody's lack of interest and caring for his prior three marriages eventually caused Meri, Janelle, and Christine to leave him. His actions over the years resulted in the end of three relationships, leaving him in a monogamous marriage to Robyn. Kody's behavior was one of the factors that contributed to the Brown fam's breakdown. Viewers have seen Kody's penchant to break relationships owing to his rapid temper during the COVID-19 pandemic. Kody was furious with everyone for not following his regulations. He turned on numerous family members, including his son Gabriel Brown, and urged Janelle to kick him out of the house. Kody has also been unfair in not giving his ex-wives a fair share of the Coyote Pass property, attempting to punish them for leaving him by failing to do what is right. In addition to losing his wives, Kody lost contact with several of his children due to his volatile temper. However, he did not admit his problems until recently. In Sister Wives Season 19, Kody admits to having an anger problem. He discussed repairing their relationship in an effort to maintain his marriage, and Robyn recommended him to work on his ties with his children. "I am aware that I do not put out enough effort. I'm too hot-headed right now," Robyn Kody stated, realizing that his disposition has only brought more damage to his relationships. Kody told Janelle a few years ago to expel their sons from her home because they had not followed his Code 9 requirements. Despite his demands, Janelle refused, resulting in a heated argument. In future episodes, Kody grew enraged with Janelle and yelled at her in front of others, expressing his aggravation by saying, "I'm mad as hell. Everybody put this on me," outlining why he enforced the restrictions and characterized CO as a deflect experience for him. Kody addressed Christine aggressively, accusing her of not working hard enough. He yelled, "You've never tried to establish a truly positive relationship with these other folks, and that's why I'm so upset." When Christine attempted to explain herself, Kody interrupted her by saying, "Man, just the knife in the kidneys. Over all these years and the sacrifices that I made to love you," implying that Christine had squandered his time and emotions. Divorces and drama have brought Kody to his senses in recent years. Although he remains the same person, he now has the confidence to admit that his anger issues have had a huge impact on his relationships. Now that he's aware of his weaknesses, the TLC star can work on them and try to save his remaining marriage to his favorite wife, Robyn. However, Kody's past history shows that he may continue on a disastrous road, potentially insulting in Robyn's death. The following 3 years will be vital for the Sister Wives. Despite receiving large paychecks from TLC Sister Wives, the Brown family is not recognized for making sound financial decisions. However, their peculiar spending patterns may explain their financial problems. Robyn Brown recently revealed her $62,000 doll collection. While collecting dolls isn't uncommon, the prices Astounding given the family's history of debt, it's difficult to justify spending so much money on a frivolous hobby. Robyn and her husband Kody Brown had previously filed for bankruptcy and were buried in debt worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, including mortgages, vehicle loans, and credit card liabilities. Other family members have faced similar issues. Meri Brown has taken out several business debts, and both she and Janelle Brown have expressed worries about repaying the Coyote Pass property after leaving Kody. The family purchased the site in 2018, but work was halted owing to family issues and financial restrictions. To date, no construction has commenced. However, Robyn's expensive doll collection is not the only source of concern for the family's financial history. It's another example of preferential treatment she received over Kody's other spouses. Even at the expense of the family, the Browns have battled to afford basic necessities, let alone fancy items. Madison Brown Kody's daughter said last year that she grew up poor despite her fame and money on TLC Sister Wives. Viewers have watched numerous instances of Kody preferring Robyn, which contributed to the breakdown of his other three relationships. Spending tens of thousands of dollars on a doll collection while the family's finances are in dire straits appears to be a great example of his favoritism. The Browns did not willingly share the value of Robyn's doll collection. They were not bragging, according to the Ashley. Internet sleuths on Reddit have recently become interested in Robyn's passion of Etsy goods. They delved into her account and totaled her spending over the previous few years. Reality TV writer Katie Vsanov, without a crystal ball, posted Robyn's Etsy history on Instagram, revealing tens of thousands of doll supplies purchased. Paulson commented on her post, saying she even purchased a piece of art that says "Dolls are my therapy." They discovered she spent $62,000 on doll-related things in just 3 years, which does not include anything she purchased outside of Etsy. According to one Reddit comment, Robyn purchased nearly 500 doll-related goods over the last 6 years, including more than 100 in 2024 alone. Robyn appears to have a preference for 18 in American Girl dolls. She spent hundreds of dollars on clothing for them, including many 1800s Victorian ensembles, some of which were custom-made. Robyn's account shows that she has posted wonderful ratings for many of the accessories, complimenting their quality and attention to detail. While Robyn had the luxury cash to spend thousands on her love of Etsy products, Kody's other, now ex-wives, were not as fortunate. Earlier this year, his former Janelle revealed details about his spending habits, revealing she had no idea where a large portion of their money was going. Gwendolyn Brown Kody and Christine's daughter expressed a similar view in 2023, criticizing her father and stepmother Robyn of reckless spending that had put the rest of the family in financial hardship. "I think that my dad and Robyn have a terrible habit of spending very crazy and not within their means at all," she went on. Kody's preference for Robyn has long been a source of contention in the Brown family. It frequently manifested itself in financial decisions that favored or benefited Robyn, hurting Kody's relationships with his 3 other wives. Aside from the doll collection, another glaring example is when he hired a nanny for Robyn, a luxury he did not provide to his prior spouses. His judgment was particularly controversial because it occurred during the COVID-19 pandemic. Kody appeared hypocritical for imposing rigorous visiting regulations on his wives and children while allowing a nanny regular access to Robyn's home. Christine was especially vociferous about the discrepancy. On other instances, she complained about being excluded from major financial choices, particularly ones that favored Robyn. Christine wasn't hesitant to point out Kody's favoritism before leaving him, and the doll collection's high price is only another example of the preferential treatment she witnessed on a regular basis. Kody also put Robyn's housing needs ahead of his other wives. Janelle has acknowledged to using the proceeds from the sale of her Las Vegas home to help Robyn purchase a home with the expectation that the favor will be returned someday. However, when the time arrived, it wasn't. There is also a noticeable disparity in property allocation. When the family purchased Coyote Pass, each woman was supposed to get her own home. But Kody offered Robyn a larger plot, causing animosity among his wives. Robyn's doll collection may be another sign of financial favoritism, but not everyone in the Brown family is outraged about it. In a recent YouTube video, Kody and Christine's daughter, Michael T., praised her stepmother's pastime, describing the collector's artifacts as beautiful. "I'm not going to go into the story because it's not my story," she told me, "but it is something very special that she shared with some very special, important people to her." Was this collection of dolls for the time being? No other family members have commented on Robyn's doll collection, and she has not replied to criticism from admirers who are angered by her spending habits. Given the family's financial past, Kody and Robyn must be doing well financially, given that they recently purchased a more expensive multi-million-dollar property despite losing the income of his other 3 wives in recent years. There are speculations that Sister Wives is ending, which makes sense given that the show is no longer about a polygamous family. TLC has officially announced more episodes for season 19, which could lead to a spin-off, and who better to star in it than Kody and Robyn, two of reality TV's most infamous villains. At the very least, Robyn would have a lot more money to spend on her doll collection. Kody Brown of Sister Wives has become an embarrassment to his relatives, according to a video that leaked over the weekend. As the TLC star continues to anger viewers, more family members come out. As extended family on his brother's side has expressed discomfort at having him in their lineage for a variety of reasons. However, one of them features Kody's moose. Sister Wives Kody Brown doesn't need enemies, he has relatives. For years, Sister Wives fans chastised Kody Brown, labeling him self-absorbed. They didn't need his extended family to tell them he thinks he's cool. However, they had no idea how the Brown family, aside from his children and wives, viewed the patriarch of Sister Wives until now. Today, his brother's family members have spoken out ahead of season 19. Fans appreciate them for shedding light on the underlying causes of Kody's actions, which his supporters have announced. Kody Brown takes pride in what he sees as a talent. He has discussed this item several times on the Sister Wives show. However, after watching the series, numerous of his relatives felt ashamed. Kody typically gets a fair shake. Ben Brown is Kody's nephew and brother's son. He refers to himself as one of the Sister Wives' many nephews. He began watching the TLC show and analyzing the scenes, so today Ben spent some time watching Sister Wives from the beginning. Then he explains his thoughts after seeing these programs for the first time. He explains why Kody or another family member did these things. However, in one of his most recent videos, he is joined by another family member, and they both felt a sense of embarrassment after seeing what happened on the Sister Wiv screen. Ben's viewpoint originates from his upbringing in a polygamous family. Fans believe he treats Kody fairly in the majority of the events he mentions. He typically maintains that Kody Brown's acts are the outcome of the polygamous system, not because Kody invented them. However, he does not sugarcoat anything. This time their criticism does not involve polygamy. It most certainly falls under ego. Sister Wives patriarch humiliates himself and embarrasses his family. Ben's viewing leads him to the end of the first season. He finds it embarrassing that his uncle Kody danced during his wedding to Robyn Brown. Ben's son eventually joined him in viewing This he turned to his father and expressed his embarrassment at being associated to this individual, however. When Ben asked his child how he thought, he felt he outperformed him. This nephew confronts a double whammy. Not only is he related to the sister wives patriarch, but numerous social media users say he resembles Kody Brown. What are your opinions on the photographs that are displayed side by side below? Ben and his child were perplexed by Kody's seemingly random dance skills. He literally went insane with his movements, while also checking to see if the camera was on him. On a side note, Ben Brown attended the wedding and will be scanning the crowd to see if the camera caught a glimpse of him. Fans of Sister Wives warned Ben that Kody's actions during the wedding was nothing compared to what he would see in subsequent seasons of the show then. Others said he'd be in for a tremendous embarrassment if he continued to study his uncle's graceful but unusual footworks, so Kody appears have humiliated two generations of his family, as admirers claim he considers himself a modern-day Fred Air. Perhaps other relatives feel the same way about the TLC fame, but they're keeping silent for now. Kody Brown blames himself for marriage trouble with Robyn. The shocking truth behind his temper, the Coyote Pass war in the cracks in Sister Wives family introduction, the complex web of love, lies, and loyalty in the Brown family. The drama surrounding the Brown family is far from over. What started as an intriguing journey of polygamy has turned into a media frenzy. The reality TV show Sister Wives has given fans an intimate look at the lives of Kody Brown and his four wives from the early days of their unique family dynamic to the present. Every twist and turn has been followed closely by fans and critics alike. In the latest shocking developments, Kody Brown has opened up about the turmoil and his relationships with his wives, particularly Robyn. For the first time, he's taken responsibility for some of the marriage troubles that have plagued his relationship with Robyn. But the drama doesn't stop there. Tensions between Kody and his other wives, Janelle and Meri, are intensifying, leading to a new Coyote Pass war that could change everything. Is Kody's infamous temper the real reason behind all the fights and heartbreak in this article? Will unpack everything that's happened, what's currently going on in the Brown family, and what the future holds for these once unified spouses. Section 1: The truth behind Kody and Robyn's marriage troubles. The beginning of Kody and Robyn's relationship, a deep dive into how Kody and Robyn met, their whirlwind romance, and their marriage. Fans' opinions on their connection versus Kody's previous marriages, Robyn's role in Kody's life, and the dynamics of their relationship. The rising tensions between Kody and Robyn. What caused the crack in their once perfect relationship? Was it just the pressure of having a large family, or was it Kody's behavior, Robyn's perspective, and her challenges in navigating a polygamous marriage? Kody's public admission, blaming himself for marriage issues. Kody's rare moment of introspection. Why did he blame himself for his marriage trouble with Robyn? Analysis of Kody's emotional growth, or lack thereof. Is Kody finally acknowledging his flaws, or is this just another tactic to shift blame? Kody and Robyn's relationship today, how are things between them now? Do they still have a chance at happiness, or has Kody's quick temper caused irreparable damage? Robyn's support for Kody despite the challenges. What's the reason behind this loyalty? Section 2: The Coyote Pass war. What's really going on? What is Coyote Pass? The symbolism of land ownership and family unity. A comprehensive explanation of the Coyote P property and its importance to the Brown family, how the land represents their dream of family unity and independence. Tensions between Kody, Janelle, and Meri. The battle over Coyote Pass. The current situation between Kody and his wives. Why are Janelle and Meri frustrated with him? Kody's aggressive approach to decision-making and his refusal to compromise. Janelle and Meri's reactions to Kody's leadership and his priorities. Kody's vision versus reality. The family struggles with the dream of Coyote Pass, how Kody's vision of a grand family estate clashes with reality, the tension caused by financial issues. Logistics and unresolved conflicts, why Janelle and Meri are growing disillusioned with Kody's plan and are beginning to question his leadership. Could this be the breaking point for Kody's other marriages are we witnessing? The slow unraveling of Kody's other marriages as a result of his quick temper and lack of compromise, how this food could spill over into other aspects of his family life. Section 3, Kody's quick temper, the root cause of the drama. Exploring Kody's temper, is he the problem? A deep dive into Kody's quick temper. What is it about Kody's personality that causes him to lash out? Psychological analysis of Kody's behavior patterns and possible causes for his short fuse. Does Kody recognize his own temper? And if so, is he working on improving it? Kody versus his wives. Real fights, real emotions breaking down. Some of the most intense arguments Kody has had with his wives, how his temper escalates conflicts. Examples from the show: Janelle's and Meri's reactions. Do they tolerate his outbursts? Or is it leading to serious disconnect? Is Kody's temper the cause of the family's collapse? Could Kody's inability to control his emotions be why marriages are in trouble? How does Kody's anger affect the entire family dynamic? The long-term effects of Kody's behavior on his wives and children. Section 4, the breaking point. Will Kody's family survive the fallout? Meri, Janelle, and Robyn's roles in the family survival. How each wife plays a role in the potential survival of the Brown family. Can they heal the wounds caused by Kody's actions? A look at the women's individual struggles and how they cope with Kody's temper and erratic behavior. The future of the sister wives family. Can they heal? Is there hope for reconciliation between Kody and his wives? Or is the end near for their unique family structure? How the family could potentially come together or permanently break apart. In the future, what fans can expect from the Brown family moving forward. Predictions for the future of sister wives and the Brown family. The possibility of new marriages or more divorces. Where does the show go from here? Will Kody finally change? Or is this the beginning of the end? Conclusion: the tragic reality behind Kody's temper and family troubles. As the drama continues to unfold, fans are left wondering, will Kody Brown ever change? His temper has caused so much conflict within his family, but will it ultimately lead to the end of his polygamous family? The coming months will reveal whether Kody can repair the damage or if his quick temper will be the final nail in the coffin for the Brown family. Stay tuned as the drama continues. This outline provides a framework for a 40,000-word article. You can expand each section with personal quotes from the show, emotional reactions from the wives, speculation about the family's future, and a deeper dive into psychological aspects of Kody's behavior. You can also include side stories, such as the children's perspectives, updates from the latest seasons, and additional behind-the-scenes information to keep readers hooked. Let me know if you'd like further elaboration on any specific section.